Bell on the beat.
Hey guys, it's Liana here, and in this video I am doing this Christmas neutral makeup tutorial. This is just something that I am wearing to a party, nothing too crazy ish. Make sure you subscribe to my channel below, follow my social media, give this video a thumbs up, all that crazy stuff. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my base down, so I'm going to go ahead and start applying my concealer, and I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Neutral. So I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes. Yeah, I don't like applying concealer on my nose, and I don't think there's anywhere else I want to apply it today, just because, like, if you've been here, you know I hate applying concealer on my nose. And I'm going to be taking the Sephora sponge, and I've actually never tried this before. I think it's kind of a weird shape. Like, I wouldn't use this for foundation just because it seems like a little bit too much of a, like, small, I guess you could say. But I feel like this is going to be good for concealer. And yes, it's very good for concealer. Wow, I really like this. Like, I like the feeling of it too. I feel like it's actually a little bit, like, bouncier than a beauty blender, if that's possible. But I actually really like the sponge. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. It's a little bit less pointy though, like it's small and good for concealer, but I feel like I have to squeeze it a little bit. Now, what a surprise, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit, stick, and in the shade Shadow, I'm going to be using this. This is all I use for cream contouring. I used to use the LA Girl concealer, but I feel like this is just my favorite one, honestly. Like, I don't know how I ever parted without it. It's honestly amazing. Okay, so now to set the face, I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to be taking the pressed powder shade, and I'm going to be taking a large fluffy brush, the Sigma F30, and I'm going to be patting this on my face. And I used to swipe the powder on my face, but I found that if you really want a matte finish and you really want to set your makeup, then it really helps to use like very patting motions. This is such a good brush. I love this. It's huge and it's so good to set your face with. So for contouring, I'm going to be taking my little bronzer. It's a favorite here on YouTube, and I actually just got this, but I am absolutely in love with this. You know, my Anastasia was like my go-to, like ride or die. But so I'm just going to be taking this Sigma large angled contour brush, the F40, and I'm going to be just lightly like bronzing up my face. Like, I'm not going to be specifically contouring in a very like specific spot, because that's what I'm going to be doing with another brush. But for now, I'm just going to be swiping this across my face. Now, to get more of a precise contour, I'm going to be taking my Sigma F05 brush. This is the small contouring brush, and I'm going to be sweeping this on my cheekbones. And I'm going to go back in with the large brush we used before, and I'm going to really blend it out. See how that just like gives your face dimension, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to be taking that big brush we took again, and I'm just going to be blending it out, because this is my face brush, and I just want it to blend into everything that we were using before. For contouring my nose, I'm going to be taking this Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush in number 19, and I'm going to be taking some bronzer, and I'm just going to be dusting this on very close to the center of my nose, but still leaving that highlight right there, just to really my nose out, but make it look smaller, you know what I mean? Okay, well, now that my nose looks smaller, it's great. For highlight, I'm going to be taking this Becca highlighter in the shade Moonstone, and I'm going to be taking my Sigma F03 brush. This is the highlighting brush. I'm going to be sweeping that across my cheekbones. This is a really pretty color. So I'm gonna like really build up my highlight just because it's the holidays, so I'm allowed to be a little extra, right? But Liliana's always extra, so like, and just this once, since it is the holidays, I am going to be applying highlight on my nose, just a little bit, just to bring it out a little bit. I know, it's really surprising because I hate highlight on my nose. So now I'm going to start moving on to the eyes, and I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original one right here, and I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be priming my eyes. I am like looking like behind the camera, just because I have a mirror, but like low key, you know. So for today, I thought I'd like actually use a palette that like is a holiday palette, you know what I mean? And I used a Sephora palette in the last one, but I didn't actually own like a Sephora eyeshadow palette until now because I got this in a stocking stuffer. This is the Sephora holiday palette, and I'm going to be using this just for like a neutral look. The shades are really neutral, but I like them, and I think that they're gonna look really nice as a look. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade, so this is number 8, but this is, this is number 9, and this is like a very light brown shade, and I'm going to be using this as my transition shade. And it's very pigmented right off the bat, so, whoa, I need to tone it down a little bit, whoa. It has a lot of fallout though. That's my only thing. Yeah, but Sephora eyeshadows are actually really good, like, you don't really expect it, but they are. So now that we have that shade in, I'm going to be taking the darker brown shade, which is number 8. So, right there. Good at this, right? So good at this. Good at life. Yes. I'm going to be blending that in a little bit more, just to really define up the crease. I really want it to be noticeable. Blending in even more. As you can see, that just like kind of opens up my eye, like just right off the bat. Now I'm going to be taking my Sigma E39 brush, and I'm going to be taking shade number 3, which is a dark purpley shade right there. And I'm going to be dusting off the powder, and then I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner and blending it onto the crease as well. This is a really pretty shade. I like it. I like that it's like not too dark of a purple. Purples are really hard to make. Like, I know that for a fact. Like, a lot of people who make their own formulas say that purples are really hard to make, and this is a pretty good purple. And since this is like more of a holiday look, I do want to add a little bit more definition. So now to even like make it more defined, oh my god, I'm so extra. I'm going to be taking shade number 4, which is this really dark matte black shade, and I'm going to just be putting that on the very, very outer corner, just because I really want this to be more smoky and I want it to look more put together. The E35 is definitely by far my favorite brush. Like, this is the best thing ever. So the key to this is just like all blending. Like, it takes hours, but blending is the best. It's a savior. So now you have like kind of like a purpley smoky eye type of thing. So for like the inner part of the eye, I'm going to be using 2 shades. 2 shades from this palette and another like pigment from something else. So I'm going to be taking the 2 big shimmery shades, 5 and 6 I think it is, and I'm going to be placing the silver one on first. And I do want there to be some rose gold, and that's why I'm going to add the pink one, and that's why I'm going to add a pigment after. That's pretty as it is if you want to leave it, but I do want to be extra as always. And I'm also, a lot of the time when I use my shimmery shades in looks, I do blend to them, where I put some in the inner corner just to brighten up the eyes. So like the inner corner highlight, and it makes them look bigger. Yep. Okay. So now I'm taking this Makeup Forever diamond powder. This is like a multi-purpose type pigmenty thing, and I'm going to be taking some of this. Oof. It just goes all over the place. I'm going to be patting it on the inner part of my lid just to add some shimmer. And of course you go back and you blend it out a little bit. Now to just smoke it up under the eye a little bit, I'm going to be taking the little bit darker brown shade, not the darkest brown shade, but no, actually I'm going to be taking the color of the transition color, and I'm going to be taking that on an E25 brush. I'm just going to be smoking it out a little bit, just so that the like bottom of the eye doesn't look too empty, because I feel like when you just do that, then yep. So now I'm going to be using some brow gel and just brushing up my brows a little bit. And they're nothing too flaky today. I just wanted a natural look. And to highlight the purple, I'm going to be taking the silvery shade from the palette and just putting some underneath. Okay, so for lashes, what a surprise. I'm taking the Violet Voss Wisp Real Good, as always. And I keep like all my lashes on this tray. So now I'm just going to be applying some mascara. Now I'm just taking my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Whoa. Whoa. And that's basically it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Follow my social media down below. All of that soft promo. And I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, or had an amazing Christmas. I hope you guys got everything you wanted. And yeah, that's basically it. Bye guys.